Hello, thank you for joining us on this episode of Sports Bets for Free. My name is Scott Jenkins, your host, just a local sports bettor here in Phoenix, Arizona. Hopefully today with our picks, your picks, going to be another great day for you. Friday, September 5th, NFL game one in the books. Almost got an exact score on that one. That would have been fun, right, if we could have got that done. Shannon, what's going on? Beller, what's going on? We will be here to answer questions in a minute. Just sending out the last few invites here to get everybody here as much as possible, as it's more fun when it's full. We are live on multiple platforms, YouTube, Twitch, and TikTok as well. So check us out, any of those spots. Be more than happy to go through questions and all that kind of fun stuff. Caller ID, what's up? Aria, how are you doing? Great to see you on this morning. Aren't you supposed to be in class? Don't you have a class to go to? Go to school. Stay in school, young lady. Don't be like my daughter and not go. So, Julian, thanks for joining. Cubs 1.5. Happy Friday, right? Yep. Right. What's going on, Cardinal? How are you? And one more round of invites, and then I promise you we'll get back to the questions on there. So, like I said, Friday Thursday night football kind of went how we thought it was. Philly wins, doesn't cover. It's kind of what we thought there. So it was very, very beneficial to the bank account. No problem. Hell of a day. Yep. That Dallas game worked out very well for us. First quarter, first half game. That works. I'll take those every day of the week. No question about it. It looks like we got a bunch of messages all of a sudden here. On that one, CD Lamb. So monster game. We thought that one as well. Jake Ferguson got his receptions. A.J. Brown under. Saquon under. The only thing that didn't come through was Dak yesterday, and that was because CD Lamb dropped a bunch of big bombs. So, all right, let's go back to the gifts here. Let's see. All right, that's right. Go to school, young girl. There is no reason to not go to school. It's only a few more years. Yep, Flip, reach out on YouTube. All right. That's the better show. We did put out the baseball show there on YouTube. Happy Friday to you as well, Julian. Or Julian, I can't pronounce nothing. Thoughts on the Colts this weekend? That is probably one of the toughest games on the board. I will be honest. I do like them since they're at home. And it's basically, a half a point line. Rays today, yep. What do you think, Phillies? Today? I don't like them today. I think here's the reason why. It's not that I don't think they're going to win. That line is way too big. Ready for the Chiefs games tonight, Aria, so make sure you're watching it with your dad. We are pumped for the Chiefs here tonight, Brazil. Marlins, yeah, I like them plus 2.5 and 3.5, I think is the better play. I like the Cubs run line, yes. Ian Happ, I'll take your word for that on Sharon. Me and Ian Happ have how do I put this? A tumultuous past, or in other words, I hate his ass. So yeah, me and Ian Happ don't get along, but I like that. White Sox, thank you. Thriller win, appreciate that as well. White Sox have been hot, like them again today. What's going on, official Pepsi? 1K, what's going on? Worthy to get in the end zone tonight? Let's see what we played here. Chiefs money line, quarter, half, and game. We couldn't play thought the line was a little much. We do like Worthy 5+ catches and 59+ yards. We did not take him for an anytime touchdown. We stayed away. Actually, we do not have an anytime touchdown in this one. Teddy Reddy, what's going on? Cubs and Phillies today. Love the Cubs. Can't play the Phils. That line steamed to like 300. I honestly, I think there's some value there with the Marlins at plus 2.5 and 3.5. Phil, what's going on? Run Asai, what's happening? Great to see you. Thank you for your compliment about the Discord as well. Greatly appreciate that when you guys post stuff. Let's see here. Jack Fisk, what's going on? Make sure you guys are hitting that like, share, and comment button. I tend to answer questions a lot faster when we do. Hit run RBI today. We'll give you what we've got here. Jeremiah Jackson for the Orioles, Gunner for the Orioles, PCA and Bush. They're getting little juicy on those two, but because the wind's blowing out. But Do like it. About to hammer. I know I saw you on the Discord when I put that up there that you're about to hammer PCA. Can you do me a favor and, like, I don't know, go hammer another left-hander in that lineup? Not that they really have anymore, but go hammer Nico Horner or something. Casper. Casper's longtime member of the Discord. Love him on that. Nerfy for Royals and Braves. I like under in that one. Don't play Bush, Casper. That was my one card. You rotten. Carolina Capper, what's up? Patriots over the Raiders. Love that play this weekend. Yes. Blue Jays money line. I love the over a lot more. If we're going to be honest, there are only 4 games. But Gausman can give up some runs. You know Schlitter will. Louisville game over. I don't know about the total. The way the game reads, Teddy, it should be, but we loved James Madison when we took him. We got him at, 15.5, I believe. Let me double check. No, 15, sorry, when we got that one. There is an MLB video today. It's on this beautiful platform called YouTube where we can actually speak about stuff as well. So check it out over there. Sports bets for free on that one. What's your favorite game pick for the day? Probably Chiefs. Money line, that was up there. James Madison plus the points tonight, like that one. Maryland laying 16.5. Shane Smith over 5 Ks. That sounds like a lot for the White Sox, right? So sounds like a lot. Suzuki, PCA's line you can get at 1.5, Jack. They have these things called alternates, but I don't know if I'd play Suzuki today. The left-hander is where the advantage is, to be really honest. So wind's blowing out right, 18, 20 miles an hour. Not necessarily Suzuki's home run zone where it is the left-handers, right? So I apologize, I was removing this. Sexy Mama, thanks for coming on the show. And like I said, we are on multiple platforms. If you want to get your question through, TikTok, YouTube, and Twitch, check us out today on any of those. Cubbies by 100 today. I'm hoping they win by 4, Carolina Capper, and I'll be happy there. I'll be honest with you. So took Louisville minus 6.5. I think Louisville wins. I just think James Madison covers. Andrew to get 4, possibly. Andrew Abbott, I will tell you this, Mr. Brad Pitt has been struggling. So think the Giants cover against Washington? Yes. Did I say that out loud? Take that back, no caller ID. I think it's a lower scoring game. That's why. So, yes. I think they have a really good chance. Are they going to? That is a question. So no run first inning in the Tigers game. Everybody still wants to play no run first, even though I tell you not to take one after June 1st. All right, Lions money line on the road. That's going to be a tough one. I will say that. Edicts, Matthew, great to see you again. Teddy, thanks both for the lives. Vex, thanks for the likes as well. Coach Mike, what's up? Think the Nats win? Not today. They'll probably win a game this series. Just don't think it's going to be today. Chi Billy, thanks for joining. Teddy Reddy, thanks for joining. Everybody's looking for that plus 200-ish to get, because they love playing plus money. I understand. Maryland minus 16.5. Love it. They can sling the ball all over the yard. Adam, thanks for the gifts. Vex, thanks for the like. E-Ducks, I apologize if I'm pronouncing that wrong. Thank you. Christopher Arm, thank you. And if you're new to our show, welcome. Secondly, make sure you check out our daily episodes on YouTube. We try to post them as much as we can for TikTok, but it's getting ridiculous on what they're banning and not liking. Run in the first inning. Yep. Nick at night. I'm with you. Yes, run first. I like it. I think Bush leads us off with a homer. How about that? Let's go. We got faith in the Cubs today. It only took 2 months. Favorite 3 plays, team total over. What do you got it at, Mike? Unfortunately, we don't get team totals in Arizona for college football a lot. Cubs win today, yes. Why didn't you go the other way? Cubs run line, yes. Jack, thanks for liking the live. Some over games is what basically we're asking for, Jack, in that one. We would think – well, let's go. The Cubs Nationals could get there on that one, to be really honest. Mets Reds, do not be surprised if that thing ends up being a big scoring game because Abbott struggled lately. Blue Jays Yankees, we expected to be high scoring. Let's see here. Guardians Rays has an excellent chance to be high scoring today, as well as the Giants and Cardinals. And that would be Red Sox Diamondbacks maybe as well. Cubs win today. Yes. Cubs run line. Yes. JPAP, thanks for joining. If you're looking for what we got in the NFL tonight, we'll give you a rundown of the NFL plays as well. Cubs 8, Nats 2. Let's say Cubs 10, Raymond. Let's get a little more fun. Let's get over that 11.5. Chiefs money line first quarter, first half game. Mahomes for 241 plus. Hampton 50 plus rush yards. He did get named the starter. Kelsey and Worthy 5 plus catches apiece. Kelsey for 47 plus yards. Worthy for 59 plus. Mahomes gets back on the passing touchdown attack to start out the season. 2 plus passing touchdowns. Herbert under a 1.5 passing touchdowns. Karlaftis for a sack. Tom, what's going on? Thanks for joining. So a lot of plays in that one. Baseball-wise, I'll give you a quick synopsis of the baseball. Orioles, Cubs, and then we're going to go Royals, Twins under 8.5. Diggs or Brown? There's multiple Browns. Which Brown, Kodak? Garrett Wilson or Moore? I'd play DJ this weekend. Yeah, I got you, Fernando's cards. I hear you. I understand. Everybody thinks that Vegas doesn't always win. Yeah, White Sox team total has been fabulous for the last month plus. It's been a great one there. That one, I'm with you. Favorite 3 money lines: Chiefs, Orioles, and Cubs. A.J. Brown or Diggs? Well, since A.J. Brown caught 1 pass last night, I'll take Diggs. Dotson over 6.5 yards. Great job on that, listen to me. He had to catch 1 pass basically to get home. Actually, the funny part of his stat line is what he finished at 59 yards and he had 51 on 1 catch. So, White Sox plus a half first 5. I like it as well. Carolina Capper, I love the plus 1.5. They've been hot. They've been playing well. Chiefs money line, yes. I don't like the number, so we went money line earlier in the week. Pistol Pete, thanks for liking the live. I think the game ends at a field goal, to be really honest. The spitting was a little ridiculous. You're supposed to be a grown man, learn how to keep your emotions in check. That was stupid. Big Boss, what's up? And to all the Eagles fans that decided to DM me today to tell me about Fly, Eagles, Fly, you may have won the game, but you didn't cover. And that's what we care about. So, yeah. It could have changed the whole game. Jalen Carter's normally a stud, but I'd like to see if they actually suspend him. So, Padres money line. If you've got guts to play the Padres, Heaven, congratulations. Them and the Dodgers, I just don't know what to tell you anymore about those 2 teams. They have fallen short in so many ways. We all got the cover we wanted. Yeah, didn't care. Not only Dak would have covered, Ferguson drops a touchdown pass. That was a hard catch. CD drops 3 shots that were in his hands. He served 1 game suspension. He should get more. Milwaukee versus Pirates. Guess what? The Brewers will show the Dodgers how to win in Pittsburgh. Yes. Yeah, and he did get rocked in that one. I'll give Ferguson that one there. But they were talking about CeeDee Lamb on that 3rd one that he dropped. It was a hard catch. When you're getting $40 million a year, catch the damn ball. Blue Jays money line, I'd rather play the over with 2 teams that are smacking the crap out of the ball between the Yanks and the Blue Jays. So, favorite big, Rick Houston, picks for the day. Stay for a minute and watch, Marky Marks. We went through a bunch. Chiefs to win. We've got multiple player props in that one as well. We do like the Orioles today. We do like the under in the Royals Twins game at 8.5, not 8. And we also like, what was that first dumbass team? Oh, that's right, Cubs. You into my O's game? Yeah, I was on the O's long before. What's going on, big homie? How are you? Yeah. I mean, he needed those catches were big and couldn't come home with them, right? Yanko, what's up? Layaway, thanks for joining. We beat the Dodgers today. Yep, the Orioles beat the Dodgers today. Do we think the Dodgers are going to score? It took them 17 innings to score a run. Favorite prop for football tonight is, we need to flip back to the screen. Which one we got the highest rated here? Let's see. Mahomes 2+ passing touchdowns. B Custom, what's up? Cubs thoughts, they win. Let's go 9-3. So 9-3 sounds good, right? Like the Reds. I'd like to like the Reds today, Lansing, because I need them to win as many games as possible on the way out to cover that season-long ticket. Unfortunately, Abbott struggled lately, so yeah. Chiefs money line, yes. Rafa, what do you think about Tigers and Phillies today? I think Tigers are in a little bit of trouble today. Phillies, that line is way too big, so I couldn't play the Phillies side. And the Marlins have a way to sneak up on some teams. The Tigers today in that one, a little bit more breakdown. Smith's pitched okay. Tigers have not been dominating at home. The big thing is the White Sox have been playing pretty well. Thank you, Brandon. Appreciate that, my friend. Mets today, I'll take them. I don't like it, but I'll take them. Seattle, don't like it. Angels, Phillies, Padres. Can't play the Padres anymore. I think I'm done till the playoffs. Angels, they've got a decent shot today. My problem is Soriano's at home. Phillies, like I said, the line's way too big to get involved in that one, unless you're playing the other side. Mets, I do like them today because Abbott's been struggling. Padres, I can't trust. Phillies, Dodgers, hate them. Red Sox do like Nerfy in the Braves game. Seems to be a popular one out there already, even though you shouldn't play one there. But you shouldn't play Nerfy after June 1, but nobody ever pays attention to me anyway, right? Let's see. Cubs, 1.5. Brewers money line. Mahomes, 1.5 pass touchdowns. Love it, love it, love it. Royals today, they might pull out a win, but it's going to be a low-scoring game. I figured 3-2. College football, James Madison plus the 15. And Maryland minus 16.5. Twins, I love the under in that game. Cubs minus 1.5, yes. Mahomes 2 passing touchdowns, yes. Twins, don't like it like the under. Don't like the Royals much in that one either. Cleveland plus 1.5, not with Gavin Williams on the mound. Iowa State, yep, under 41.5, 42.5. I know it happens all the time, Costa. We repeat ourselves basically for the entire show. It's all good. I can run through the plays, but nobody wants to wait, so it's all good. Nerfy in the Braves game, I wouldn't play a Nerfy after June 1st, Cardinal. You're on here every day. You know I say this. So I wouldn't play it, but knock yourselves out, right? Rangers plus 1.5. Who's pitching? Do we got a starter yet? Merrill Kelly's pitching. Who's pitching for the Astros? Because if it's Hunter Brown, no. If it's not Hunter Brown, I'm okay. Cubs today, yes. Blue Jays take the over. No reason to play a money line in that game. Both teams have been smashing the ball. Just sit back, collect your check at the end of 5 innings for an over for the game. Colin, yes. Cardinals. Which Cardinals? St. Louis? Arizona don't play till what? Sunday. Yeah, Nerfies are playing blackjack. All right, good call, Royals, Angels. Yeah, it did come under. Occasionally I get one right? Todd, what's up? James Madison plus the points? Absolutely. Let's see here. Dodgers ruined the board for yesterday, scoring 3 in the 8th or 9th. Otherwise, we hit both of those. Let's see. Cubs today, we went over. St. Louis Cardinals. I like the over better. I don't really like a side too much. Giants have been hitting the ball as of late there, Chico, so I don't love a side. Dean Kremer isn't good at all. Nick at Night, do me a favor. Look at his road split or home and road splits. Iowa State, Todd, under's the play for me in that one, but I can't play the alma mater. I can play under 41.5, though, pretty easy, as I already did. Yeah, Nick and Knight, look at it, home road splits. On the road, I agree with you. He's god-awful. At home, he's a lot better. And the way the Orioles have been scoring, it's hard to play against because they are smashing the ball compared to what the Dodgers have been doing, that's for sure. Cody Nash, Christopher, what's going on? Todd, thanks for liking the live. Just so you got to look at those home road splits. That's a big deal, especially baseball. I definitely recommend that for the pitchers. They just feel comfortable there. For the Rangers, Merrill Kelly's pitching. Yes. The question is who's pitching for the Astros, Pistol Pete. If it's Hunter Brown, I don't want no part of the Rangers. If it's not Hunter Brown, I'll take the Rangers plus 1.5. Yes. G Quan, thanks for liking the live. Vic, thanks for joining. Gideon makes a return appearance. Thanks for coming on again today. Angels money line. If that game was on the road, I'd take the Angels, but Soriano at home has the reverse effect. A pick for the Cubs game. Cubs over 5.5 team total. Cubs to win. Cubs minus a half front 5. I don't know. PCA and Bush to go yard. Yeah, they're going to get over 5.5 by themselves. Yes. Astros pitcher isn't available yet. That's why I said I can't. It's something I wouldn't play till I know. That game's not till later tonight. You'll find out 90 minutes before, as they have to announce a starter by then. Bex, thanks for liking the live. Brewers today, yep. They'll show the Dodgers how to beat the Pirates on the road. Jake, thanks for joining. Curtis, thanks for joining. Big Daddy. Trip, thanks for joining. As we get a little more water. Nice to see you as well, Curtis. We'll be on here for about another 20 minutes. Then we got a jet. We got a lot of stuff to get done today. And we got 5 o'clock Pacific game time with the Chiefs. Arizona Cardinals money line. That's the only way I would play them, to be really honest, because I like the Saints plus the points quite a bit. Rays money line today, yes. Bay Tampa, thank you for joining. Brando, thanks for liking the live. Would not play the over in the Colorado game. It is those lovely Padres that can't seem to do anything. Great. Yeah, we had a pretty decent day yesterday, Carter. Cubs or Nationals? Cubs. Braves fan, great to see you again as well. G-Dog, what's going on? Can't find me. Thank you. Gideon, thank you for liking the live. X-Wash. Demonbacks. I can't play him today, but it's Eduardo Rodriguez. That's the reason why. Going well, Braves fan. Hopefully you're doing good as well. Steelers money line. Do like it this weekend. Gilbert over 17.5 outs. If you've watched here lately, I played the Steelers laying the 2.5, Quan, so I'm fine there. If you've watched a lot of starting pitchers, are not going very deep. A lot of guys getting rest because there's additional arms this time of season, so I probably wouldn't play it. So Chiefs or Chargers? Chiefs. Rays, yes. Padres, I can't get behind them, but maybe they pull out a win. It is the Rockies, but the way the Padres have been playing, they'll lose to them 6-3. So Braves fan, thank you. User, thank you. Chiefs -3. I think that's where it finishes. That's why we're on the money line. 24-21 is kind of what we got. Kremer can get them 6 Ks today. I think he can. Otani's probably good for at least one of them, right? Phillies and Brewers. Don't like the Phillies today. They are way too juiced. Brewers, yes. Actually, look out for Marlins plus 2.5 and 3.5. Last night, good game, yeah. Chiefs -6.5, Jaquan. I think you lose that one. I think the Chiefs win by 3. 24-21 is where we got to peg. Anything for NFL? Chiefs money line, first quarter, first half game. Patrick Mahomes, 2+ passing touchdowns. Worthy and Kelsey, 5+ catches each. 47+ yards for Kelsey, 59+ for Worthy. Karlaftis to get a sack. Hampton for 50+ rushing yards. Rangers, not until I know who the pitcher is for Houston. Like I said, if it's Hunter Brown, no. If it's anybody else, I'll take the Rangers plus 1.5. Nats plus 1.5. I don't think they get it done today, but we shall see. Joined late. Cubs, Jeff? Yes. Colts or Dolphins, one of the toughest games on the board. Take the home team and go from there. Any underdogs today? Yeah, we've given a bunch. Did you just get on here? IG? Let's see. What were the underdogs we did today? Oh, let's go take a look, shall we? We went Mets are basically a wash. White Sox, Orioles. Marlins, I like them better at plus 1.5, 2.5, 3.5. But let's see, who else? It wouldn't surprise me if the Twins win that game. We just like the under tons better. And we like the A's today because Soriano at home's not that great. There you go. Angels can't play it. Soriano at home, I don't know, gives up about 3 more runs per start than he does on the road. To lock the Saints in Super Bowl. We're not locking them in for the Super Bowl. We do like them plus 6.5 week 1. Score predictions for Cubs and Nationals. I think we did this one earlier, but 9-3 Cubs. Braves fan, thank you. Mets, we do like today. Abbott struggled as of late. I didn't say win week 1. I did say plus the 6.5. Carnegie, thank you for joining. Melo, sorry, blah, blah, blah. Thanks for joining. Circa Survivor pick week 1, by the way. Denver Broncos. All right. Mets like today. White Sox like today. Marlins. The Marlins I would take on the run line. I'd get a little help. Orioles, I like those. Yep. Dodgers, no. Have we seen the Dodgers play? They suck. They're horrible. $400 million gets you barely a team that can win anything. Giants today, I do like. I like the over better. Red Sox, I'd like to see a little bit more out of the Red Sox, but over in that game as well. Colts, Dolphins, toughest game on the board probably. Colts at home. Rangers, not until I know the starting pitcher on the other side. Yep, he is, but I hope he stays healthy. Let me put it to you that way. Olave for 50-plus yards, I like. Reds don't like today. Abbott's been getting crushed. They're not getting swept by the Pirates. They already got swept by the Pirates. What a name. What do you mean they're not getting swept by the Pirates? They already got swept. They're on to Baltimore. Reds, money line. Cubs, yes. Because they want international games because the NFL wants to be like the NBA in baseball and grow international. Seattle plus 1. I'd rather play it the other way. Most confident MLB play was the Orioles, I believe. Let me take a look. What was the biggest wager? That was the question. Orioles over 3.5 team total. And Royals under 4.5 team total are both the same. So I heard the field is almost unplayable. I think everybody's saying what it was last year, but we'll see. Orioles beat the Dodgers. Yes. Rays or Guardians? Rays. Line movement went away from Boston. Loss. So you base all of your bets on line movement, and then you're going to lose a lot of dollars, Raymond. A lot of them. A lot of dollars. Mets or Reds? Mets. Final scores? I don't know. I don't know what the totals are going to be. All I'm telling you is it's James Madison plus the points, Maryland laying them. N9? I don't know what N9 means. But I did not say Castaneos. What were the fire plays? No caller ID. What did I miss? There's obviously a conversation going on here I'm not aware of, but no. All right, so it was no, not N9. Thoughts on the Cubs today? They win. They win big. 9-3. How about that one? Braves fan, thank you. Money line? Yeah, there's that thing called the money line. Yes. What would you like to know, Junior? I can't read people's minds. You have to actually speak a sentence. Chiefs -3. I think that's where the game ends, Brett. Chiefs money line. I think the game ends at 3. So 24-21 is where we got it. Royals money line. Don't like it. I'd rather play the under. Oh, yeah. Maryland laying the points. James Madison plus the points. Love it. Ephraim, what's going on? Top 3 money lines. Okay. Chiefs. Let's go, what? Baseball, Orioles, and we'll go Cubs. Why is today the day the scores runs? The wind's blowing out at, I don't know, 18, 25 miles an hour to right field. That's probably why. Right? I like both that kid, Josh, to be really honest. So over 5.5, over for the game. I'd rather play just the 5.5, though. I always like to put it on one side if I can. Checo rush yards over, depends where you get it. So where'd you get it, Ken? Braves fan, thank you. Sonny Gill, thank you. Kevin, thank you. 48.5. It's going to be close. If you don't mind a last-minute sweat or two, yeah, 50, he gets there. Detroit, don't like him today that much. The Spit debacle, I mean, what are you, 5 years old? Windy in Baltimore too? Yeah, I'm good with that. The Orioles will hit more home runs than the stupid-ass Dodgers will. Cubs or Nats today? Let's see, we went over this one now about 400 times. Cubs, thoughts on Jake Irvin? He gets crushed. White Sox or Tigers? Give me the White Sox in that one, plus the 1.5. Especially A's money line has a good chance today. Like the over in that one as well. Dodgers, Dodger juice. Unfortunately, your Dodgers are in a complete tailspin at the moment. I don't like them today, but will they get it figured out by the playoffs? I hope so. The playoffs are going to be better with them being good. Let's see. Yeah, whoa, wait a minute. They just got swept by the Pirates, homie. So let's see. I don't know if Dak spit. I didn't see that part. I don't really care, but Jalen Carter flat out spit. We did not play an anytime touchdown tonight, but we do like Mahomes for 2+ passing touchdowns. I think Hampton's going to be an absolute stud. That's what I think, Sonny. Najee Harris, him being hurt, helped. Hampton's going to be a monster. A's are a fun team. They got a lot of hitters in that lineup. Kurt, Soderstrom, Rooker, Jacob Wilson. They're fun. Butler when he's on. They normally can't pitch, but Chiefs win. And if you got the line at 3, I think it's a push. Chiefs win 24-21. Mind Free, thanks for joining. We were close to the exact score last night. We said Philly 27-20, came in 24-20. Yeah, like I said, I didn't see the Dak part of that. No caller ID. Okay, Moody, thanks for joining. A's or Angels? I would play the A's because Soriano is not good at home. Rangers game, till we know what starting pitcher is for Houston, no reason to play it. Appreciate the love there on that one. Jays, Yankees, I don't have a money line, got the over. White Sox money line has a good chance today. Like White Sox over team total as we do almost every damn game. Bob the Gambler, what's going on? Yeah, close. Real close. We covered a lot of things, but we didn't get exact score. So it's all good. Bob the Gambler, thank you, my friend. Braves fan, thank you for liking the live. Herbert, under 1.5 passing touchdowns is what we played. I don't know, plus receiving plus rush touchdown. I don't know. We like under 1.5 passing touchdowns. I think Hampton's the one that probably gets it in, or Najee Harris. Padres, if you want to back them, feel free. I can. That team is so disappointing. EJG, thanks for the follow. If you guys want more information on sports, and if you're watching this show, I promise you do, check us out over on YouTube. It's well worth it. Baseball shows there posted today. College football's up there as well. And also NFL show will be out tomorrow. A's or Angels winner? If we had to pick a side, A's. Giants game, do like the over. Shoulder over in strikeouts, depends where you get them. Where did you get it at? Giants game, yeah. Are you doing your baseball picks today? Yep, we did. We put them on YouTube. It's this fancy app. It's been around, I don't know, 15, 20 years or something. Yeah. 4.5. Well, the Blue Jays don't strike out a boatload. So Cubs 8.5 for what? The over? Yes. Wind's blowing out to right. Let's see here. 4.5. He's got if he can hang in there for 5 innings, he's got a chance. I just think there's going to be a boatload of runs in that one. Twins game under 8.5. Pablo is fantastic against the Royals in his lifetime. Waka is good the other way. Home run picks today. I'm surprised we haven't had 50 questions on home run picks. So first one. All right. Mets plus 1.5, Cubs 1.5. I wouldn't play the Mets minus 1.5, plus 1.5. Okay, Cubs 1.5. Sure. Home run picks was what was it? Gunnar and Jeremiah Jackson, and PCA and Bush. Marlins take the dub. I don't know if they're going to win, but I really like it plus 2.5 and 3.5. What do you like for Najee Harris? Under. How you feeling about Washington today? They get their butt smacked. Braves fan, thank you. Thoughts on the Cubs? They get beat. No, I'm sorry. Thoughts on the Cubs? They win 9-3. Pirates or Brewers? Brouhahas. Rockies win today. As bad as the Padres have been lately, it wouldn't shock me. There is nothing that they do will shock me. So, and they ground out more than any other team on God's green earth. It is embarrassing. Herbert passing yards, if I had to go somewhere under, the Chargers should be able to run the ball, I think, with Hampton a little bit, but I expect Hampton to probably push 70-plus yards rushing in that one. Mahomes, that line has obviously shot up. We played 2+ passing touchdowns, and we got him at 241+. I think he goes over that mark. The Chiefs can't run the ball so very effectively anyway, so there you go. How come you give random guesses before even seeing the lineup? Because if I if I waited till the lineup, we couldn't put out a show. And they're not random guesses. They're called educated guesses. And since you don't like it, David, we'll introduce you to the rest of TikTok. You're no longer here. Bye. All right. Braves over 7.5, not with Sale on the mound. I don't understand. Madison or Louisville money line. If it's the money line Louisville, I don't know why you'd play like minus 3,000. James Madison plus the points. TDs, we don't have anything for tonight except Mahomes 2+ passing touchdowns and that one. If you're going to come on here and you want to make some ridiculous comment like I'm guessing or this kind of shit, or you want to sit here and tell me you need to put some lotion on your face, I'm going to tell you what's going to happen. You're no longer going to be allowed to any of the material. So go away. We don't want you. We don't need you. Any of that. On the Rangers and Astros game for the last time today, I will not answer another Rangers-Astros question. Until I know the starting pitcher for the Stros, I'm out. On Cade Chambers, Chargers or Chiefs, I think the line's a push at 3. Chiefs win by 3. Rays game, Rays. We don't have to come on here and give anything. You know what I mean? So, yeah, the negative energy, go somewhere else. Go watch the 21-year-old that learned how to flip on his computer, and now he's a sports handicapper. Yankees, Jays, over. Chiefs, Brewers, Cubs, love it. Yeah. And Jeremy, thanks for the follow. And Brace fan, thanks for the hat and mustache. That's always a good thing to see. We're going to be on another minute or two here, so make sure you're checking us out on YouTube, folks. If you're not watching us on YouTube for the daily shows, I don't know, all the free like the Outlier free trial and all that, I don't know what to tell you. Like, that's the spot to be. I understand there's a lot more people on TikTok, but there is another app. You don't have to follow TikTok. China's ass will be sitting there waiting for you to look at pictures of later. So Hollywood Brown, 25, not in love with it. Maryland, 16.5, love it. Diamondbacks game, yes. I like the game. You want a winner? That one's a little rough for me on that one. I'll still lean Red Sox, but not by much. Orioles, money line or 1.5. Safer plays plus 1.5, but sometimes we got to be a little bit gutsier. I played both, so best bet of the day is Orioles over 4.5 team total, Royals under 4.5 team total. That's the same thing for you, Alina, as well as Chase. Orioles over 3.5 runs, Royals under 4.5 runs. Those are the two biggest plays we've got on the board. Braves fan, thanks for liking the live. All right, like I said, make sure you're watching us over on YouTube. That's where all the fun stuff is, a lot more detail, things of that nature. Yeah, the White Sox plus 1.5 is under. Well, why Royals under? I'll give you I'll Google these two things for me, Ken, and that'll show you why. Pablo Lopez career versus the Royals. Michael Wacha's career against the Twins. Now, there's more to it, but if you just look at those two stats alone, that'll tell you why under. And by the way, the Royals went under again yesterday. They continue to go under. Twins can't score. Royals can't score. All that. So, like I said, make sure you watch this out over on YouTube. Check it out. There's a 7-day free trial of Outlier, which is the world's #1 sports betting app to help you out if you don't want to pay for Discords, things of that nature. If you do, go over to YouTube, join the Discord channel. Well over 200 plus members on there, all giving out picks all day long. We've got just a wagers folder where the picks go. We've got conversations going on in the other one. There's all kinds of fun stuff. It's worth the $50 a month just to hear to say what Casper's going to say next. I will tell you that much, regardless of the picks. So, regardless of the picks, Casper makes it worthwhile on that end there as well. And there's multiple cappers dropping picks as well, so you can check all those out. You're going to get – and there was a bunch of NFL we posted already that's not out for the public. Baseball was there first as well. College football, which the show came out, but we had college football for everybody a few days ago on that one. All right, everybody, we will check you guys out tomorrow morning early as we get ready for college football week 2 and some baseball. We'll see you all then.